Avery, believe it or not, is asleep. So here I am to do the final live stream of the evening without her. I feel like I haven't done a live stream without her in a long time. And this is a good thing. So let me find it on here. And we can get started. Oh, good. There it is. Okay, the first person here is Adonis. Is it a good thing that this weekend to try to contact Vivi? Anything that I need to know? Yeah, I would say now is as good a time as any. I don't think there's any reason why you should hold back and not reach out to her. I think the sooner the better. The sooner you do it, the quicker the communication will start. I wouldn't wait. I don't think you need to wait. Empress General. All of a sudden, life starts to move forward. You could get a new business opportunity. You might feel like life has changed for the better quickly. Your perseverance pays off. It also looks like you're feeling grounded and stable, especially around finances. A new romance could come in. That could be with a Cancer. It also looks like you have a fire sign entering, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Anthony, near future between the Cancer and me. Still seems like there's distance between the two of you, and I don't see much communication coming in right now. I would try to keep your options open for other people to come in, because this situation looks pretty stuck and stagnant. And I mean, you'll hear from her eventually, but I don't want you to sit around wasting, months and months waiting for her to contact you when she just is not putting in any effort right now. And that's a shame. Elizabeth. I don't see it yet. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Will the ex pay me some money on Friday? Yes, I think he will. Empress. I don't see it yet. Love always. What are KO's next move towards me? Looks like you'll get some kind of a message from him, a text message or a direct message. I don't think it's going to be a phone call. I think it'll be a message. Empress, is Melina genuinely trying to help my brother, hoping that it will make him consider their relationship, or does she have malice reasons for, like, get over on him? Okay. Is Melina genuine in helping him? She looks pretty genuine. Yeah, I don't think that she's trying to screw him over or anything. UAF, did I mess up by telling the trainer how I really felt about them being an asshole? Was I too honest? I don't think that you can be too honest. No, I don't think you messed up. I don't think you messed up. I mean, do you want to be lied to? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm acting like an asshole, tell me I'm an asshole. You're going to sugarcoat it? Do you know what I'm saying? No, I don't think you were too honest. I think you were to the point. I think you got your point across, and good for you. Oh, Avery she's thrilled. She got a Mr. Potato Head, which is like so funny. But this Mr. Potato Head, it's like a big clear potato head, and then inside it comes smaller potato heads. And she had a kick with that. Anyway, so she passed out early. well, not that it's early, but lately she's been going to bed. She fell asleep last night in my bed. It was after midnight. Yeah, I got to break that habit. Anyway, Oriella, does Mike and Lando talk about me with Timothy? Are they passing info? Okay, let's see. No, I don't think that they, no. They may, like, talk about you in passing, but I don't think that they're gossiping or reporting back to one another. I don't think there is, no. I don't think it's anything that you have to be concerned about. We all work in the same place. I think it stays pretty professional. I don't know what the relationship is between all of you, but it doesn't look like they want to get too personal. And it looks like they're kind of keeping things professional. There's pretty much a lot of happiness around the situation. Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about anything. Lady, general. You could have choices that come in around work, school, or business. You actually may be going back to school, learning a new area of study, and that could bring with it new opportunities. It looks like you've got the wheel, which could be a little bit of good luck coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. And you may feel better compensated and better respected around work. You also could have a new business or job opportunity, which may be linked into the school thing. But whatever it is, it all looks pretty positive, especially with finances. Kira, how does my boss, Marwan, feel about me as a worker? Are my coworkers that don't like me turning him against me? No, I don't think so. He seems to have a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're hardworking, thinks that you're smart and intelligent, perseverant and successful. Mario, Pisces thoughts and feelings. She comes up as somebody who's kind of selfish and focused on herself. She wants what she wants when she wants it. Right now, she may be focused on money. She does have some money coming in, but she may be very focused on money. She may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. She may be feeling a little bit more financially secure in the near future. That may make her feel a little bit less anxious. She's no longer holding herself back, but all of a sudden she may want to go back to school or learn a new area of study. She's got choices and decisions to make around that, and that may be something that she's been thinking about. It also could be a promotion or learning on the job, but whatever it is, there will be more education around career that pushes her career forward. It also looks like she's taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and she may be thinking about trying to take a couple of days away or plan a mini vacation at some point relatively soon. I wouldn't be surprised if something came up around travel or getting away for a couple of days. Kira, reading for the rest of this week. Something happens that makes you happy with the sun. You have a little bit of good luck. Your intuition is heightened. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Money comes in. You could get communication from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or news that you've been hoping to hear, or hear back from something you've been hoping to hear back from, like a job, a school, a business, whatever it is. It looks like you also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. A new journey begins. You got some nice money coming in this week. Oh, lady, you probably would, maybe you're going to do that. Go back for being a nurse. That would be a great opportunity. That might be what the cards were seeing. Good, good, good. Jay, general reading for 22, career and love. Well, when it comes to your career, things are moving forward. You're feeling well prepared and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. You're also feeling a little bit more ambitious. Um, I don't know where you are in your career, but you could be making more money. Maybe not right away, maybe a little bit later into the year. You could get a raise or a bonus or something of that nature. As far as love is concerned, romance is heating up with somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a fire sign coming in out of the clear blue sky. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it could be a Sagittarius. You also have a new job or business opportunity that comes in 2022 that may be later on in the year that brings in more financial stability and a little bit more money. Feeling successful around love when a soulmate connection moves forward, probably sometime this spring. If you're with somebody, great. If you're not with anyone, I would keep your eyes open for a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Cancer. But fire comes up a little bit stronger. Looks like a pretty good year. Bella, I want to sell handmade candles on Etsy. Good idea. I don't see why not. Yeah. Yeah, I would give it a shot. Low S, will I get the job? I think you'll get the job. You got a new opportunity coming in. Lady, how does my ex Michael feel about me? Has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're smart and intelligent. They think that you're highly intuitive, compassionate, sincere, grounded, down to earth, and stable. Oriella, how my week at work will go. Oh, thank you. I know, I can't believe she's 2 years old already. It's crazy. It goes pretty well. You're feeling focused. You're feeling better respected, better compensated. Oh, excuse me. It feels like it goes by pretty quickly. You may be stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence, which helps push your career forward towards greener pastures. And overall, you may be feeling pretty much grounded and stable. Pretty good. Julie, do you see MJ or C getting overwhelmed with the situation there? I don't see either of them getting overwhelmed with the situation. They have moments where they feel overwhelmed, but for the most part, they're very complacent and very lax, and they don't really seem, they just kind of go with the flow of it. Coco, will I get the house that I just seen? Do you see the person that I spoke to like me? I told them everything about me, and I was completely honest. You could get that house, yeah. Yeah, you got a 70% chance, yes, you'll get it. Plus the Two of Pentacles, which is like balance comes back to your life. I would say, yeah, I think that they appreciated your honesty. You can tell when somebody's being honest. And I think that you have a very high shot of getting it. Joe, what should I do about the connection with S? I would disconnect from it. Fool is in reverse, which means that there is something around the situation that will be revealed that you'll need to deal with before the relationship can move forward anyway. But the relationship seems kind of stuck and stagnant, and like you've been in this situation for quite some time and there's not much improvement. The two of you just might not be on the same page. And it doesn't look like there's all that much of an improvement coming in. I would disconnect, because at the very best case scenario, if you were to disconnect and really focus on other things and take your mind away from it, the energy could kind of shift and you may see more from S. But the longer you it just doesn't look like the situation's moving forward. Like hanging out, waiting for something to change. Nothing is really changing. Unless you're content with the way things are. If you're happy with the way things are, then you just continue with the way they are. You know, it depends. Everybody feels differently. There are some people, like I have a friend of mine, right? She's a girl. But she does not want constant communication from any guy she's seeing, which is so odd, because usually that's what women want, right? But she's like, listen, I don't need to talk to you every 5 seconds. You know, she feels like it's, I don't know, like she's got a lot, like it's something that she's got to always be doing, right? Like if he's texting, she's got to answer him. She doesn't want that. Where most women want that. Like if I texted him at 10 o'clock, he should answer me by 10:10. Otherwise, why hasn't he answered me back? She's the exact opposite. So she's okay with somebody not texting her very frequently. As a matter of fact, she appreciates that. So it's really about what you want. If you're okay with the way the relationship is right now, by all means continue. The way that it reads is that it's not improving and you might be feeling stuck. And if it hasn't improved at this point, there's not going to be all that much improvement. I think I'm at Nemechek. 48-hour reading. Romance may heat up, you're being guided by the divine, and you're feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You could be feeling indecisive about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like feeling prepared for your life to move forward, and you maybe could have some money flowing to you, or you could have opportunities to make more money coming in over the next 2 days. Somebody may offer you something. Bella, will the experience that I received at the current job, will I be more competitive in the job market? Yes. Yes, I believe so. You also have a wish around your career, so put it out into the universe. Love always. Is JJ in California right now? I don't believe they're in California right now. I know, I can't believe she's 2 years old already. It's crazy. Julie, does the hospital job come easy to me, or do I have to put in lots of worktop to get the hang of it? No, I think it comes pretty easy. It seems like you kind of already know what you're doing. You know, like, nah, I don't think that it's going to be hard. Anjali, what is happening around me this month? Slow and steady wins the race, but life does change for the better quickly. So that kind of sounds like a contradiction. I would say that with the Knight of Pentacles, don't rush anything. Just kind of go with the flow. Life changes for the better quickly, and something happens that makes you very happy. It could be that you're no longer holding yourself back and you're feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, like you can breathe a sigh of relief around work, school, or business. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Perseverance pays off. Walking away from people, places, and things that you feel are stagnant or no longer serving you helps. New energy comes in. A Virgo enters. Feeling prepared for life to move forward, letting go of old wounds and old hurts. And then you have a Sagittarius that comes in. So you could have some new energy coming in this month. Looks overall like a pretty positive month. Red, how does KM feel about the meditation tonight? Felt positive about it. Felt like it was a new beginning. They loved it. Or they're feeling like their intuition, or maybe it's helped heighten their intuition and they feel successful. I think they connected to it, whatever it was. Lee, what's coming towards me in love in the next 3 weeks? You may be letting go of something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. And with that, new option comes in. A soulmate connection could come in that's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have an Aries here. Happiness comes in around love. Passion comes in. But you may have to let go of something that you feel is just not moving forward quick enough. Or you just may decide to explore other options. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You have an Aquarius coming in as well. You have a wish around love, put it out into the universe. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence serves you well. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle. That pays off. Life comes back into balance. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also may be letting go of an old wound or an old hurt that moves into the past. The hard work that you put into career, school, or business pays off and comes back to you. Sarah, what is F's next action towards me? Communication through some type of a message, text message or direct message. Miss J, career. You could have a couple of new opportunities on the horizon. You may be exploring your options. You have a little bit of good karma coming in. And if you're looking for a job, you may have to make a decision between at least two. Feeling a little bit more like you're in control of your career with better contacts and more money coming in. Feeling better compensated and better respected around a new job opportunity that comes in probably before the end of the month. A new beginning comes in. Your life changes for the better quickly, which then releases anxiety. Kira, for tomorrow. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and the love cup is full. Could be two separate situations. A wish comes true and the love cup is full, or there could be a wish around love. A disappointment has moved into the past. Good karma is coming back to you. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. The hard work you put into love pays off. You could be planning travel. You have a new journey on the horizon, and there's an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Overall feel for tomorrow is pretty good. It's a positive day. Kira, love. Next relationship you enter, or if you're in a relationship now, should be cause for celebration and feeling like it's well balanced and you get out of it what you put into it. Well-functioning relationship. If you're not with anyone, you got a Taurus that comes in. Life comes back into balance. You got an Aries coming in. You also have a Pisces around. Listen to your intuition. Romance heats up, but you might have some choices. Perseverance around love brings in choices and options. Not looking back on the past. I don't think you're going backwards. I think you're moving forwards with your love life. Yeah, you got a new beginning on the horizon. A committed relationship that comes in that could be quite passionate. And go back up to the top. Priscilla Ellen for love, I'm single. Well, any disappointments or heartbreaks are healing and they're moving into the past. You should feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when a new journey begins. Through divine timing, you may be meeting a Libra. It also looks like lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to. The hard work that you put into love is coming back to you. You also may have choices around love. And Aries enters. A little bit of good luck comes in. A committed relationship is on the horizon if you choose to enter it. Lose Chris's intentions towards me. He always seems to come in as like one foot's in, one foot's out. One step forward, two steps back. Kind of like he doesn't want to let go of the connection 100%, but he's not committing to it either. He's just kind of going with the flow, and he's kind of stringing you along. I would keep your options open. Rupali, how will Mayak feel when he knows that I resign? Will he try to keep in touch out of interest? We work at the same company. He may feel bad or disappointed that you resign, but I don't really see all that much contact once you're gone. You may have to be the one to stay in touch with him. Or there could be a little bit of communication when you first leave, but it doesn't seem like it's long term. Gerard, my love interest Ian's actions towards me this January. You should get communication. Communication should pick up, and you should feel like your relationship is growing and transforming. You also have a wish around the situation, so put that out into the universe, whatever it is that you want, because you just might get it. Lena, love for the next 6 months. Okay, you might have to make a decision to let go of something or someone that no longer serves you. When you let go of that heartbreak or disappointment, cause for celebration comes in. Passion comes in. A soulmate connection comes in. Brand new energy comes in. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Fire sign enters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Capricorn that comes in that could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Romance should heat up within the next 6 months. Lydia, Alva Torres towards me. What does he think of me and feel? He thinks highly of you. He thinks that the two of you have a nice connection and that you're fun and exciting. Thinks that things could change for the better for the two of you. Is no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, but you may see him putting in a little bit more effort. Two of you have a nice new beginning on the horizon, and you could feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Thinks that you're strong, hardworking, sincere, attractive, kind-hearted, and he thinks that you have a lot of potential for the future. Red, how does Gina feel about what I told her? She may feel like whatever you said was either unfair or there's injustice around the situation. I don't know what it was that you said, but she may not have been prepared to hear it, or she could feel like somebody was treated unfairly, or she may think that whatever it is fucked up. Justice is in reverse. I don't know. She's not holding herself back. You guys may discuss it again. Or she may ask you a question or questions to clarify the situation. There may be more discussions about this topic. Anonymous, how did he feel about our date today? Good. Happy, complacent, felt like it was successful, felt like it was... the Fool could be like spontaneous, fun, exciting, you know, pleasant, something that would be enjoyable. Dollface, will my hours at work increase? Yes. Swara, what are AWS's current feelings and actions? They seem a little slow and stagnant, and they're coming up as kind of undecided. I wouldn't wait on them. If you want contact with them, I would reach out to them because they don't look like they have any intentions right now, or they're kind of slow, stagnant, or preoccupied with something else. They may have another priority around them right now. Gladys, does Cindy the Leo want to be in a committed relationship with me or his girlfriend or another woman in mind? Okay, let's see. He seems like he's in a committed relationship with someone and he's pretty content with it. As of right now, that's what I would say. The person he's committed with is the person that he wants to be with right now. Chloe, what are his thoughts and feelings towards me right now? Thinks that you're strong, confident, may think that you're stable. Communication could pick up between the two of you. He may think that you're fun, exciting, kind-hearted, sincere, perseverant, and all of a sudden things may kind of pick up communication-wise between the two of you. Son, did B get jealous when I mentioned A? I don't see them getting jealous, no. Lee, when I distance myself from the Gemini, how will he take that? If you really disconnect from him, he'll be undecided and he won't know what to do. He'll probably give you a little bit of space at first, and then he may question you about it. But you have to really disconnect. And the problem is that most of the time people say they're going to disconnect, but they don't. They're still talking about the person. They're still like looking at their Facebook page. They're still waiting to hear from them. They just don't reach out and they say that they disconnected. But if you really disconnect and you're spending time elsewhere and you really break that energy, it's going to take a couple of weeks. But when he notices, he'll give you a little bit of space and then he may question you about it. High vibration for the next 48 hours. You may be feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Your perseverance seems to pay off. It also looks like you have a new journey on the horizon, and with the Empress, love, money, abundance, and fertility could come in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Anjali, love reading for the Capricorn in me, January and February. I don't know where your relationship is right now, but Lovers is in reverse, which can indicate a breakup if you guys are in a committed relationship. If you're not in a committed relationship, Lovers in reverse can indicate the two of you are on different pages. One of you may be looking for one thing, and one of you may be looking for something else. Overall, it looks like you may be kind of frustrated with this situation over the next couple of months because you might not feel like it's going anywhere. Or you could feel like there's a lot of talk about doing this or doing that or doing the next thing, but it doesn't really come into fruition. Or it's always like we're going to one day this will happen, one day that'll happen, but that one day never seems to come, and you may get frustrated with it. But I don't know where you are in your relationship right now, so I can't really tell you exactly what the Lovers in reverse means. If you're in a committed relationship, Lovers in reverse could spell a breakup. If you're not, then I would say that the two of you aren't on the same page. Red, tarot advice on the dream that I had last night about the Sagittarius. I think that it was, it could have something to do with a fear. Like, it might not have as much to do with the Sagittarius as it has to do with the fear of whatever it was that happened in the dream. Or, I don't think it has as much to do with the Sagittarius as it appears to. I think it has more to do with the way the dream felt, or a fear that's behind whatever that is that's going on. Like, let's say, for example, I don't know, yeah, I had an argument with him in the dream and he left. I would say that the fear is more about abandonment, not so much about him. If you were, I don't know, at a party and I don't know, he was flirting with somebody else, I would say it would be more about the way that you feel about somebody flirting with somebody else in front of you than him. I don't think it has so much to do with him as it has to do with whatever it was that was going on in the in your subconscious mind that he's just pulling out of you right now. But I don't know what happened in the dream, so it's kind of hard for me to go much deeper than that. But the dreams are so interesting because I did that video on the dream book, and a lot of people disagree on what things mean in dreams, but I really try to stay like as grounded and stable as I can. like like uh like being stable in reality. Like somebody once said to me, I kept having this reoccurring dream that wasn't exactly the same, but it was like kind of the same. It wasn't exactly the same, but it was the same situation. And she kept saying to me, she's like, your subconscious is purging it. Your subconscious is trying to figure it out. That's why it's coming out in your dream state. And then it stopped for a while. I wasn't having the dream anymore. And then it started again. And I was like, well, that's funny. Because nothing came up in reality that would make me revisit that situation. But I guess it was in my brain because it started again. Now it happens every once in a while. And it's always kind of upsetting every time I have it. Anyway. Lee, does KR still think of me and miss me, or is he living his life? Well, it's both. It's both. I mean, he hasn't stopped living his life. I mean, he's still doing his own thing, but he does think about you from time to time, and he does miss you from time to time. I don't know where your situation is right now, but he may feel like the time, space, and distance is what you guys needed. Doesn't mean that he doesn't miss you. You know, like sometimes people are just not good for us or the situations run its course. Doesn't mean that you don't miss that person or that connection, but you just may move on with your life because that's life, you know? Libra, what am I currently manifesting in my love life? Well, it depends what it is that you're focused on. I can't tell you what you're manifesting because I don't know what your goals are. You know, everybody gets caught up with this manifesting. It's like, to me, that's like a dicey subject because I feel like people think that they can create these insane situations. You know, like I haven't spoken to somebody in the last 5 years, but I'm going to wish them to show up at my front door and tell me that they're in love with me, and that's going to happen. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I don't care what anybody says. I just don't think that that's true. Because if that were to work, it would have to work with anybody, right? So that means that my friend here, Mr. James Bay, I would be able to manifest him showing up in my front door. Do we really think that's going to happen? I mean, let's be realistic. But, you know, for what you're going to manifest in your life is what you're focused on. I believe that. So if you're focused on, I want my next relationship to be successful. I want it to be well balanced. I want it to be somebody who is interested in having the same type of relationship as me. I want us to be on the same page. I believe you can manifest that. What I don't believe is like, I'm going to make him show up at my front door with roses. I haven't seen him in 10 years. Like that, I don't believe. But I can't tell you what you're manifesting because I don't know what you're focused on. And I would also watch fears because what I've seen happen is that people tend to manifest their fears quickly. I think that I've done that myself many times. Like there's a fear that we're so focused on. I don't want to relive the same situation that I just came out of. I don't want somebody to show up that's like my ex. I don't want somebody to whatever be non-committal or whatever, and then those people show up because we're so focused on what we don't want or what we're not going to put up with. Well, I'm not going to put up with somebody that doesn't call me back. Well, I'm not going to put up with, and then all of a sudden those people come in. So I would say be very clear with what you want to show up and be open to the possibilities, and then you manifest that. But I can't tell you because I don't know what you're thinking, and I don't know where your focus is. Miss M, love in January. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. Disappointments move into the past, a new beginning starts, and something should happen that makes you very happy. If you're with somebody, great. If you're not with anyone, you have a new journey on the horizon. Cause for celebration comes in with, could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But your love life should be improving in January. Who here haven't I gotten to? What time is it? Jess Beal, general for the rest of January. Might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. It looks like you have a new journey starting that leads to success around work, school, or business. Feeling like life is starting to move forward. Feeling like life is starting to move forward fast. Cause for celebration comes in around new connections. You may have some new faces entering your life. A fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Not bad. Oriella, is Mike upset with me because I couldn't fix the printer? His department bought a printer that wasn't printing properly. My boss says that it needs to be returned. Okay, was Mike upset with me? No, he wasn't upset with you. If there's something wrong with the printer, there's something wrong with the printer. It's nothing that you could, yeah, nah, you're fine. Coco Babe for the next 48 hours. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work. You may even have a new job or business opportunity that comes in. Moving forward towards greener pastures. A disappointment moves into the past. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. A wish comes true, and your perseverance pays off. Jay, no, I've been feeling such nervous energy since last night. Is it from Elise? We have a psychic connection that I feel. I don't believe it's from her. I don't know what it's from. It may have something to do with something that's going on in your chart, your astrological chart. Sanch for today. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You've got feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business, and you might be very busy today. It's a pretty productive day for you. Will, would Valerie rather have us live in the U.S. or Belgium? Okay, U.S. Belgium. I would say Belgium. Belgium comes up a little bit higher. May, Fee's next action. He's a little slow and stagnant. He's coming up as the hangman, but communication will come in. It just might take some time. Mitchell, anything on the job for my brother Eugene? All right, anything about a job for Eugene? Yes, he's got an opportunity coming in that should bring in good money. His career could move forward as he steps into his own strength out of the clear blue sky. A new option may come in. Not only that, but he may have choices. Feeling as if he's made it to the top of the mountain, he can breathe a sigh of relief and life changes for the better quickly. Social butterfly for the rest of the week. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Something that you may have found to be constantly disappointing. You might be putting it to rest. An Aries enters, a Virgo enters, a Capricorn enters. Could be feeling successful around work, school, or business. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like you could be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, and business. Sanch, can I get, this is Saki. Can I get a general reading for the upcoming weeks ahead? Could have a new journey on the horizon, and you may feel as if you got a little bit of good karma coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. A water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety moves into the past. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and life moves forward. Starting a new journey that could be bringing in some extra cash. Divine Cancer. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. You're very welcome. Cliche. Or is it cliche? I'm sure that no matter how it's pronounced, I'm saying it wrong, because I always pronounce everything wrong. How will I have an increase in money this week? How will I have an increase in money this week? You could be working extra. You have extra money coming in. Things change for the better quickly. Your perseverance pays off. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. I don't know if you're picking up extra hours. I don't know why you think you're going to have extra money coming in. I would say it would have to do with you working extra hours. Or maybe covering for somebody. I mean, there is money coming in. Renew, when will I get a government job? You can get one this spring. Sometime early spring, I would say. Will, how would my music career go in Belgium versus the USA? I think you would do better, or there's more opportunity in the USA. But I still think that you could be successful in Belgium. But I don't know. Would anything like, I don't know. I think that you would do better in USA. Yeah. Ronnie, companion, friend soon. You got new energy coming in. Capricorn and a Virgo. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and laying down the law, setting up boundaries. It looks like you have a Pisces coming in. Life comes back into balance. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. A Taurus and Aquarius enter as well. Adriana, outcome if I can continue on and keep trying. All right, I don't know what it is that you're talking about, but the reading looks like you're beating a dead horse. So it's like you keep trying, or you keep focusing on something that's just not going anywhere. Like you could be 3 months from now in the same place. I would say I would reassess whether or not you really want to keep trying, because it just doesn't look like anything is really changing in the situation. But I'm not sure what you're talking about. So, you know, like, for example, if you were trying to lose weight and you were having an issue, I wouldn't tell you to give up. I would say there's frustration around the situation, but you might have to knock yourself out, or you may have to try something different in order to make a change. But if you're trying to like make something happen with somebody and the relationship is just not functioning, I would say it's time to walk away from it. But I don't know what we're talking about here. So it's, you know, I just do the best that I can. Um, uh, what time is it? Okay. Loose I answered for already. May I answered for. Social Butterfly I answered for. Um, is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Annette Preet. Will Rajdeep wish me on my birthday? I think so. Right as of right now, I would say yes. That could change, because it could change. But as of right now, I would say yes, they will. Kara, how will the Capricorn think and feel if I wish him today on his birthday? He's a friend we haven't talked in a while. I think he would be happy. I think he would be happy. I think, this is just my opinion, most people like to be remembered on their birthday, even if it's not a big deal to them. I think that if you think about somebody on their birthday and you wish them a happy birthday, it always makes that person feel good. But I think the opposite is also true. If you put a lot of pressure on, it's my birthday, if he doesn't wish me a happy birthday, then it means he doesn't care. I'm going to be upset if I don't hear from him. If you start to get into that mindset, you know, once again, I just had this conversation with one of my friends the other day about assigning meaning to things, right? If you assign meaning to something, like it's good if he calls, or it's good when he brings me roses, or it's not good when he doesn't answer me, right? You're assigning meanings to things that it really doesn't have any meaning. My mom had a boyfriend, more than one, that brought flowers all the fucking time, and they were dirtbags. They just really knew how to play the part. I'd rather not get the flowers. I'd rather not. Don't bring me the flowers. I don't want the flowers. Somebody shows up with flowers and I get reminded of the dirtbags my mom dated. So, and it works both ways. So I think that, like, if you honestly are thinking about somebody on any given day, whether it's their birthday or not, and you want to reach out to them, I think most people appreciate it. So I wouldn't hold yourself back. I would go for it. Amazing me for the rest of the week. It's kind of a grounded, stable week. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence helps things to move forward, but nothing out of the ordinary seems to be happening. You might be feeling like you're being guided by the divine. By the end of the week, you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's kind of pleasant. Speak knowledge. How does AB feel about me currently? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, may think that you're honest, caring, sincere, smart, unique, creative, and there's like a little bit of good karma around the situation. H. What did the Cancer man think the last time we saw each other? May have thought that it was pleasant to see you. It was a pleasant meeting, situation, whatever it was. There was like a kind, caring, sincere feeling around the situation. But it doesn't look like things are moving forward, or like they're thinking too much about it. So whatever happened, happened in the moment. They're not harping on it, but it was pleasant. Giddy Sadad. My name is Giddy Sadad. Zodiac sign Leo. My partner is Moyne. Sign Capricorn. Who do you see? Oh, how do I see your relationship? Okay, let's see. How is the relationship between the Capricorn and the Leo? It looks good. Looks like it's a soulmate connection that's moving forward, and like things change for the better quickly. It seems stable. It seems like you're being guided by the divine. It could be slow and steady wins the race. You may not be going anywhere quickly, but the relationship itself looks pretty stable, and it looks like the connection is good. So I would just continue doing what you're doing. Brenda, how is Billy feeling about me? Any communication? I don't see communication coming in, so I would say that if you want to speak to him, you should reach out to him. He seems to think that you're a nice person, you're kind, caring, sincere. You may be very hardworking, independent, strong, and confident, but I don't see communication coming in, so I wouldn't wait. I would reach out to him. Sasa, what's going to be Dado's next move towards me? Communication may come in through some form of a message. Lovely you, Aquarius, thoughts about our connection currently. May feel like the two of you have a nice connection, that you're genuine friends. I don't know what your relationship is. Like that you have long-term potential around a friendship, and may feel like the two of you have a nice nice potential for the future. I don't see a lot of romance here. If this is a love connection, you may do better off as friends. Capricorn, all the earth signs I feel are slow, so I wouldn't wait on a Capricorn. I would reach out to the Capricorn. That's what my suggestion would be. Because I feel like with earth signs sometimes, usually mostly Taurus, but the other earth signs they may need to feel stable, they may need to feel secure, they may be, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I would reach out. If it were a fire sign, I would say don't reach out, wait for him. But since he's an earth sign, I would reach out to him. Sydney, is Caden attracted to me? Yes. Losa, will I have a better love offer come in than Richardson? Yeah, you will. You're going to have choices. There'll be choices that come in. Lolly, me and Sagittarius for the rest of the week, no contact. You could get communication. Communication could come in out of the blue that brings in cause for celebration. KJ, will I be able to write or come up with a dissertation worth an A? Okay, let's see. Yes. Yeah, you actually have a lot of success coming up around it. Sarah, me and the Virgo. Virgo could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You might feel like all of a sudden the relationship is starting to function better. Communication comes in out of the clear blue sky. Or communication picks up quick out of the clear blue sky. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Brenda, what's... oh, it's deleted. Brenda, what's going on with him and why is he distant? He doesn't know what he wants. He's a little stuck, a little stagnant. He's kind of like taking time for himself, trying to figure out what it is that he wants. And he's also maybe busy with work or school, whatever it is he does all day. This may be school. And he's kind of focused on other things right now. He's just not sure what he wants at this point. Magic. What are B's intentions in wanting to meet with me today? I've been avoiding him and he drove to my house today. If this is somebody who you've recently distanced yourself from and you haven't seen them in a while, they may be looking to reconnect. I don't think they want anything from you. I don't think they're trying to confront you, approach you, or put you in a corner or anything like that, or put you on the spot. But I think that they're interested in why you've kind of disappeared from their life and why you've gone so quiet. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Mario, Pisces next moves. Communication comes in. You may feel like romance heats up and that your relationship with her moves forward quickly, relatively soon. Pisces moon, how did my parents think and feel about me today? They think highly of you. Think that you're strong and confident. They think that you have a lot of potential. You're grounded and stable, successful, smart. They may feel like the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. They may think that you're intuitive, kind, and caring. Is there anyone here that I haven't answered for? It's been silence unless the kids reach out. I think that's going to change. I think it's going to change. She seems to go through these cycles where she wants you to put more effort in. I think it's going to change. Mel, if I reach out to the old property manager, will she be able to get me the place in Savannah, at the Savannah? Yes, I think so. I mean, can't hurt to try. I would give it a shot anyway. I think that she can get it for you, though. Zara, will I get the job at the doctor's office? Still waiting. They didn't call me yet. Okay, let's see. I'm only getting a 33% chance that you're going to get it. I would call them. Can you call them to find out? If you can't wait, I would call them. You have a job opportunity coming in. I'm just not 100% sure that that's the one. I would call them and see if you can get an answer. A cheat general for this week. feeling prepared for success, and money comes in. Stepping into your own ambition seems to serve you well, and with the Nine of Wands, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Not a bad week. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Mario, will I be moving soon? Yes, I think you will be moving soon. Sepia, me and Jonathan. It looks like communication picks up and you may be feeling like a little bit of good karma's come in. You may also feel like successful around the connection and things could all of a sudden move forward. Abhishek, what are D and his brother's thoughts and energy towards me as of right now? They have a lot of respect for you. Things are moving forward. You have a wish around the situation. They think that you're smart and intelligent. They may think that you're grounded, stable, and confident. That's it. I got through to everyone. Excellent. Then I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. I don't know yet what time. Probably around 2. Thank you all very much for being here tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.